All right, Earth Day project part 2. I collected my sticks from outside. You saw me go do that. And then I got some plastic stuff that I had at my house, and we're going to reuse this plastic. It could be any kind. I have an empty Diet Coke bottle. I have the top from a takeout container. I've already cut out the bottom because that's the part I used. And it's like what your lunch meat comes in at the grocery store. I have a takeout container from M&M's. So I'm not going to even hardly cut this one because it's already round shaped. We're going to be making like a sun catcher mobile. And some of the plastic I cut is super hard. So if you're having a hard time, get a grown-up or one of your siblings to help you with this, one of your older siblings. But if it's easy, like this one's really easy for some reason. It's kind of round shaped, works perfect for the earth. I'm gonna punch a hole in it. Oh, there goes my dog again. Oh, the hole punching part is a little bit more tricky. Like the first thing I did, it was almost impossible to do. I'm going to get a piece of paper towel, because I don't want to color on my countertop. And I'm just going to draw something earthy on here. I think since it's round, I'm going to draw the earth. And I'm going to use green for the land and blue for the ocean. Remember, the earth is made up of 2/3 water and much less land. So when you're doing your earth drawing, it doesn't have to be perfect. And please don't laugh at mine. I'm doing some land first. And it's not exact. It's just a representation. I'm being artistic. And then the rest will be water. I don't know about you guys, but that dog Jack is crazy. I can tell you what's happening right now. I'm assuming my mail person just brought my mail because my dog Jack thinks it's his job to chase the mailman away every day. And when the mailman leaves, he thinks he's done his job. Okay, so that was easy. Here's my earth. Now, I don't know if you can see that very well. Is that better? I'm going to take, and everything I'm using, I just had around the house, and so it's not all going to match. I have some red ribbon, so I'm going to use that just because I had it, not because it's my favorite or anything. Another thing, I think this would work better if you had permanent markers. And I only have black permanent markers, so I'm using watercolor. So I don't know how long it'll last, but I think it'll be pretty to hang up for a few days in Earth Day, April. And you just string it through, tie a little knot, and then you tie the whole thing onto your stick. So far I have an earth and I have a flower. You really can't see them very good, can you? Okay, I did the flowers before I turned on the video so it wouldn't take so long. And then I'm going to cut up my Diet Coke bottle, because I want a long one, and I think I can get it out of the Diet Coke bottle if I can figure out how to cut it without ruining it. And also I don't want the label. So I'm taking that off. It's still wet from that thing that didn't work earlier with the science. Definitely you are going to need a grown-up to do this part. There we go. Now I got this stuff up. It cuts easy once it gets going, but boy, I could hardly cut into it. That's much bigger than what I want, so I'm going to trim it down. There, it's kind of an odd shape. And now I'm going to do a tree on this one, but I wanted it to be long and skinny like a tree. I had a vision in my head. Does anybody want to buy a dog? Let me tell you, that pup is driving me crazy. I'm joking. I won't get rid of him, but it's still driving me crazy. Okay, this one will be a little bit harder to color in because of the lines of the soda bottle. But I think that's why I kind of wanted it for the tree. I think it'll make the tree look even cooler. So there's the branches of the tree. And now I'm going to add some, excuse me, light green grass to the bottom. And just think of all the things that you can do. I thought about doing some animals. Or maybe some bees, like an insect or something. I have a tickle in my throat. I'm going to make my leaves a little darker. Oh, I'm liking how this is turning out. And if you want your tree to be a fruit tree, just add some fruit. Add some colored fruit. My tree is just going to be green though. And then I'm going to, I don't know if you can see that good, but when we're all done, I'll hold it up, the whole thing up. Okay. Oh, that hole punch is really easy. Have some different red ribbon. And I'm going to thread it through. Tie it off. And so what other ways could we celebrate Earth Day besides making a craft? Maybe you live out in the country and you could go walk along a canal bank with your mom and see what kind of animals you might see. When I lived out in the country, we had crawdads and frogs. I always saw rabbits, lots and lots of birds. You could also celebrate Earth Day. It's coming along. I think I'm going to do one more thing to hang up there. I'm going to do an animal this time. Trying to see a good place to cut out of a bottle. Maybe I'll just. This one's not all the way clear, so I didn't think I was going to want to use it, but I think I'm going to try it anyway. And make a little oval shape out of this lid. So I have my little oval shape. It's funny, I don't know if it'll be as effective because it's not all the way clear, but we'll try it. And I think the kind of animal I'm going to make is a little brown rabbit. Because you know, rabbits are part of nature. Also, to celebrate Earth Day, what else? You could, oh, that's a funny ear. Oh, well. You could do something like maybe have a picnic with your family for dinner tonight and eat outside. It's going to be a really nice day today. I need a pink for his nose and the inside of his ears. I'm really apologizing for my crazy dog who has no manners and is incredibly rude. The orange is for the carrot. This lucky rabbit found a carrot while he was out. He probably got it out of somebody's garden. He's sitting in some green grass. Earth Day is about remembering how we take care of the earth. And it also has a lot to do with Jesus. Because in the New Testament, he teaches us that it's really, really important to take care of the world that we live in. It's for us to use, but we're always supposed to take care of it. My rabbit looks like he's not quite right in the head, but that's okay. I don't think the yellow will show up, but I'm going to try it because I need a little sunshine. Okay, it's a funny little rabbit. I'll hold that up, see if you can see it. All animals would be appropriate because, you know, all part of the earth, and that we have promised God to take care of while we're here. Although that little dog is going to get in huge trouble. If he's driving you as crazy as he's driving me, I apologize. Tie it on. And then I tie it onto my stick. Also, if I were doing this more carefully, I think I would have made sure that all my ribbons were different lengths so that it looked prettier when it was hanging up. Tie it to the stick. And I've also tied one piece of string to either end of my stick so it will hang. And then I'm just going to hang it on my cabinets right here, and you guys can see it. Hold on. Can you see how it hangs? I wonder if I hung it somewhere else. Can you see? I thought we should hang it by the window, but maybe that's not a good spot. Can you see it? It's the sunlight's supposed to come through it and make it look beautiful. I don't know. I'm going to go hang it in my, let's hang it out here, just to really drive my dog crazy. I'm going to hang it right in the window. And you can see it. I think it's pretty. I'm going to leave it hanging up and see what my husband says. That's my granddaughter's bicycle right in my family room. All right, that was our Earth Day project. You can also write a story. You don't have to do an art project, but you should try and do something new and different today for Earth Day. Bye.